What's good, y'all? It's your girl Drea and you're watching ThatsSoDrea, and I am back with another video. Y'all, I'm feeling real good today, y'all. The sun is shining. I'm back on YouTube. I miss y'all. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, that's a good hug. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. I really did. I miss y'all so much. I've been thinking about videos. I've been writing stuff down, y'all. I ain't been forgetting about y'all. But before I get sidetracked, let's get right into the video. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about living single and quarantining while single. Fellow single folk out there, we gotta stay strong out here, okay? These streets is rough. They rough out here. But anyway, I just wanna say, y'all, this has been a challenge. Being single and quarantine, like at the beginning of this whole thing, I was like, I was at work and my office had a meeting and they were like, well, everybody gonna have to go home. Like, y'all can't be all up on each other and we're gonna have to do work like differently, like work from home. And so we're gonna send everybody home. And I remember like, oh wow, okay, I'm thinking this is gonna be like, okay, maybe a week or so. They're just telling us to kind of like keep our distance a little bit. And I'm just thinking it's gonna be like a regular flu. Y'all, lo and behold, 2.5 months later. Has it been 2.5? It feel like it. I think it only been two months. Either way, it's been long enough. I was going to end up quarantining with my mom. There's a little bird outside my window. Keep coming up. You trying to be in this video? You trying to be in this video though? Let me tell you something. Because if you ain't talking about being single in quarantine, you got to catch the next one. Okay. I was going to quarantine with my mom. And because I was like, well, at least I'll be with with somebody. Like, you know, I live alone. So I'm like, why? Like, I'm just gonna go with my mom and just kind of stay at the house. And I felt like it was good for me. It was gonna be good for me to just be in my apartment because I didn't want to abandon my apartment and just have all my food and all my stuff and just kind of leave it because I didn't know how long it was gonna last. And so I opted to stay in my apartment during the quarantine. And it's just been a challenge. So I felt compelled to talk about living single and quarantining while living single, because I mean, somebody gotta talk about it. What about us people who be single and stuff? Like, what about us? Okay, like people got their families and stuff. Y'all, I ain't hugged my mom and my sister delivered my nephew and I couldn't even be at the delivery. Y'all, it's really have been like low-key rough out here. But first of all, I want to say I'm so grateful to God for like his protection over my life and my family, and just keeping us all safe and things. And my heart and prayers go out to those who have been impacted with relatives and things like that. On the positive side, I'm so grateful to God that he has shielded me, has given me all the resources and things that I need in my family, and allowed for my sister to go have a safe delivery with my nephew. And he's healthy and he's well and he's gorgeous. And my sister is going through a recovery. If you guys don't know, my sister is Riley and Angie. I'm going off her Instagram name, my bad. It's Riley and Angie, and that's their YouTube channel. So make sure y'all go over to her channel and subscribe and like and be like, you know, what it do. ThatsSoDrea sent us, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would just love for you guys to show some love on her page, on her YouTube channel. But back to this video. So it's just been like the struggle, and I felt like someone needs to talk about this whole thing. And I'm going to talk about what I have done to keep myself sane and encouraged and focused and hopeful during this time of, I would say, a pause. So first of all, there have been some great things that have come out of this whole pause. Like the fact that, you know, my prayer life has went to a whole nother level. And I thank God for that. Oh my gosh, y'all. He has been manifesting himself to me like never before. And I don't want to lose that. So I'm so grateful. I'm not one of those people who's like, when is this over? Because I can go back to normal. I want a new level of normal. And I want it to be centered around me spending, you know, time with God and just being more organized and balanced as an individual, rather than like running, doing this, running, doing that, and just kind of like all over the place. I am more centered, more grounded, and I'm thankful to God for that. I've been able to read, y'all. I've been reading. Yes, sis. I love to read, but I rarely have time to just sit in. And I say rarely have time, and I'm convicted because, quite frankly, during this quarantine, I realized I never made time. That's a message. That's a word right there. We've been talking about we don't have time for stuff, and then quarantine be like, sis, all you got is time. All you got is time. Bruh, all you got is time. So I started reading a book by Don Gossett. It's called Living Without Fear. And I've had this book for years. I think I took it from my mama's library because, you know, she got like all kind of books, and it's an older book. I'm like, I don't remember purchasing this, so it had to come from my mama. I just go in her library and update my own. Probably should get that back to her. I'll buy another one because I've been writing in it. Anyway, so I've been able to read, reading in the Word, reading Living Without Fear. That's kind of something I'm focusing on because I want to live a life that's fearless, you know, like a life of fearlessness. And this book is on point. So if you guys can go on Amazon, or if you can find this book, it's called Living Without Fear by Don Gossett. And it's Gossett, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it in the description box. So I've been working on projects, y'all. I just hung this shelf today. Show halves. Look, y'all. I didn't put this little fake one right here until I can get me a little real today. You know, I can go in the stores and really go shopping for my plants, y'all. I got plants trying to live out here in these streets. It's been some stuff that I've been getting into. I also been able to do my vision board. Yes, y'all. I've been able to do my vision board. And speaking of that, y'all, I done had all this stuff since the beginning of the year. It is May. Is it May? What day is it, y'all? Hold on. Wait a minute. It's May, right? It's May. Yup, it's May. So I've had all this stuff since like January and I have not started. And so I was very convicted. I'm like, how you gonna start the year tomorrow? It's 2020. I see the vision. It's just, I ain't even write the vision down. I didn't even make it plain. So I finally got the vision board done, y'all. And it has been amazing. I'm super excited to see God check these things off on here, like where I can check these off and how God will manifest these things. And a lot of this stuff that I have on here, it really starts with diligence. I realize all these different categories that I put on this vision board is diligence. So diligence with my finances, diligence with my time, and in ministry, being more diligent in reading more of the word, so that when I have the opportunity to speak or share things, I can do it because I already have it in me. Just being diligent with just this YouTube, y'all. God be correcting me, y'all. I can't be neglecting y'all out here. Y'all my babies, sweet family. So all kinds of diligence with my health and being more fit and exercise, and diligence in just, you know, like relationships and things, like, cause sis ain't trying to be single forever, okay? Sis just trying to be out here somebody's wife, okay? So being more diligent in preparing for that, even when I don't know when it's going to come. And so speaking of that, let's talk about a couple things that some folk might be struggling with and during this time as a single person, and that's just with loneliness. So make sure you are connecting with people. You know, don't just look on TikTok and don't just be on Instagram. Like, actually call people up, have your network. Like, I know I be on the phone all day for the most part, and it's like from one relative to a friends to, you know, my mama, everybody. Like, I'm calling everybody, my pastors. I would call them, and people from the church. We did like some Zoom meetings and things like that to kind of like stay connected. So make sure you guys are doing that. Some apps that will help. Let me tell you what apps that I've been using, y'all. House Party. My friend turned me on to House Party, where you can play games while you're on the video. Like, you can actually do trivia, all kinds of stuff. It's so fun. So, you know, download House Party. You know, you and your friends and all. I think you have up to 8 people on House Party. So take advantage of the resources. What else did I apps? I mean, obviously Instagram, TikTok. I'm on TikTok, y'all. So if you want to see me cutting up on TikTok, it's ThatsSoDrea. It's just at ThatsSoDrea on TikTok. So add me on TikTok, and on Instagram, add me on Instagram at ThatsSoDrea __. I think it's 2 underscores. But either way, type it in. Y'all should see me pop up like me. And make sure y'all put in my, like, DM me and say, like, I came from YouTube or something, because I'm gonna do a random follow spree. I'm just gonna follow those. Whoever in the next few days you add me on Instagram, I will go and add you back. Okay, so go in there and DM me though. Be like, I came from Instagram. And I might shout you guys out. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna shout out somebody who, like, a couple people who follow me on Instagram and DM me and all of that came from here, YouTube. So anyway, y'all, take advantage of the resources and things like that. Loneliness. Now let's talk about the whole aspect of lust. Okay, let's talk about temptation and lust as a single person during quarantine. Okay. I know sis is going there. Sis is going, I'm going there. I wasn't even prepared to go here, but I'm about to go here. Oh my gosh, you're about to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Somebody will talk about it. Do what you have to do to keep yourself holy, okay? So if that means don't be watching those shows, don't be on the phone with that person, that particular, you know that person, you know that one person that call you and be like, what's up? And you already know where the conversation is about to go. Don't save yourself. Save yourself. Like, don't do it. Don't just send that boy to voicemail. And if you gotta, like, put something on your phone, like, before a couple hours and just send it straight to voicemail, you don't even get the ring, so you don't even feel tempted to be like, maybe it's something important. It ain't nothing important. You know it ain't nothing important. You know it ain't nothing important but them trying to get you to get off track. Sis, bruh, don't do it. It's not worth it. So if you struggling with that, make sure you have an accountability, like a partner, somebody who's like, you know, to keep you together. You know, don't fall in that temptation to be, you know, to fall in the lust temptation during this time, and be tempted. I was thinking of the word to say, like what to say. Don't be tempted to engage in things that you know is not holy and not going to glorify God. Okay. During this time, it's easy to feel like you need to be with somebody. The social media, everybody's posting them and they spouses and boyfriends or whatever, and they're quarantining together, and here you are sitting on your couch all by your lonesome, sitting in your bed all by your lonesome. Okay, listen, it's temporary. It's temporary. Okay, like, you're not gonna be single forever. Okay. And so I wanted to encourage you guys to do what you have to do. Turn that stuff off. Turn it off. Put blockers up on your television. Whatever you got to do to keep yourself whole, because you do not want to waste. You don't want to waste this pause, this opportunity. You don't want to waste this time just doing something that's not pleasing. You don't want to waste it, because I really believe, like, God is doing some big stuff, y'all. He's still in the miracle working business. He's still showing up. He's still manifesting himself to his people, y'all. He is talking heavily, okay? He's providing. He is still working. He still is God, and he still is in charge. So I just want to say that do what you got to do to cut it off, okay? Do whatever you got to do. Go to bed early. Do whatever you got to do. And stay prayed up. Stay focused on him. One of the things that I would say too, living while single in quarantine, don't fall into the trap of anxiety and fear and just, you know, the media and all this stuff. Do this, do that. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Like, you know, just, you know, focus on God. Do what you know you need to do. Use the wisdom that you have inside to do, right? So keep your distance. Do what you, it's just temporary. And that's another thing I want to say is like, remember that this is not going to be forever. No matter how many news outlets and stuff like that say, well, we don't know. God knows. God is in control, and God is not a God of unsurety and oh my gosh, he is a God of order, and he's a God of that's in charge, and nothing is a surprise to him. So because he knows everything, your focus should be on him. Okay, watch how much intake you do in the media, and use wisdom. Okay, use wisdom. Just use some wisdom out here. Okay, help yourself. All right, help yourself as much as you can. And so but I want to say, I know it's hard, y'all. I have a hard time. Like, man, I keep looking at myself. It's just me. But those are some of the things that I have been able to do and use to help me, y'all. That network, socializing with my crew, making sure I stay up, y'all. I've been on TikTok too. Like I told y'all, I've been on TikTok, so that's been entertaining. I have been watching a little bit of television, just a little bit. Like today, I realized I haven't watched any television, I'm like, girl, it's Sunday, girl. You can actually just sit and watch the TV. But I've been watching movies and stuff like that, and that's been fun. I like watching movies, and I've been popping me up some popcorn. I got some snacks and stuff, y'all. And so that's been great. I've been cooking more, y'all. Listen, y'all, I ordered a Ninja Foodie. Okay, so it's like I think it's a 9-in-1. It's like an air fryer, rice cooker, pressure cooker, a yogurt maker, y'all. It does everything. And I was a little hesitant. And I was like, I don't know about these whole air fryers and pressure cookers. Like, I don't want to just speed up the process and my food don't be all the way done. But y'all, I was hesitant. And if y'all want to hear like a full review of that and see some of the meals that I made, or if you guys want me to cook something on with my pressure cooker / air fryer, I will do that. So comment below what y'all want to see from me, okay? Comment below. One thing I haven't been doing really, really good at, but I'm working on doing that some more, is taking some time, maybe an hour, 30 minutes, and actually getting some fresh air. So sitting in my car, or going in a secluded area to walk or just read or something outside. And so I've been trying to do that a little bit, get better at that. But y'all, I'm naturally a homebody, so quarantine has been like kind of really fun for me, a little bit, just being home. I can actually work on the stuff that I want to. But I've been, like I said, working on the shelves and stuff like that, and doing some stuff around my house and redecorating and things like that, cooking up stuff. And so just make sure that you are doing things that are purposeful, and some things that you've really been praying and asking God that you've been wanting to do. So just do it, y'all. Ain't no excuse. All you got is time. Sis, all you got is time. What you mean you needed more? All you got is time. You got time today. But anyway, hopefully this video was inspired. I just want some real quick. Just want to talk to y'all, let y'all know that I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I am back with the videos. Okay, I just had to pause, and kind of hear what he was saying, so I can come to y'all and give whatever he wanted me to say. Because I don't like just throw out anything. I want it to be relevant stuff. So hopefully this is relevant, and I'm about to shout some people out. Okay, so again, if you want to shout out, you go into my comment section and say #shoutoutgang, okay? And then I'm gonna shout you out in any video, so you never know. So you might as well subscribe. And you might as well turn on your bell notifications. You might as well just, go ahead and just add me on the socials real quick, right here. Go ahead, add me real quick. I'll wait. Okay. All right. Good. Welcome to the family. All right, so this shout out goes to August. Thank you so much for the support, for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel and commenting. So yeah, I want to shout you out. All right, if you want to shout out, just go in the comment section. You can be just like August, and I will shout you out. All right, don't forget, I'm going on a liking spree on my Instagram. So go on my Instagram, DM me after you watch this video, and follow me on Instagram, and comment either on any of my recent pictures, or you can DM me and say ThatsSoDrea YouTube or something like that, okay? So I know you came from YouTube, and I'm gonna follow you back. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Hold up. Yeah, I do not come from here. I see my home from here. Spent some time overseas. That's how I started the year.